Hi guys, it's Kaithlyn here, and today I'm super excited because it's my first vlog. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss a video when I update it. Today, I'll be teaching all of you how to make a simple chocolate cake. The things you will need will be vegetable oil, milk, some butter, salt, chocolate powder. I'm using the one that you could drink so you won't waste. Baking powder. Just to be clear, baking powder and baking soda are two different things, so don't mix them up. 7 eggs, some sugar, and flour. Okay, that's all. So let's get started. So for our first step, we're going to be needing 215 grams of flour. While you're pouring it, you better be careful or else it'll be really hard to clean it. I'm going to use a spoon. So we'll be needing 215 grams of flour. After that, you can use a sieve to sieve it so our cake could be more smooth and fluffy. So now it's time to sieve the flour. Better be careful. My tip is to put the sieve in the middle so it won't go everywhere. For the next step, we'll be needing some chocolate powder, 200 grams. You'll be needing 200 grams of chocolate powder. Now we're going to sieve it. Now we'll be needing 16 grams of baking powder. I'm going to use this spoon. For the third step, we'll be needing 16 grams of baking powder. Now it's time to sieve our baking powder. Now we got all our powder in, it's time to mix it up. After you mix it, it will look like something like this. A light brown color. And our first step is now done. Now I'm going to put the bowl aside and start with our second step. For step 2, we're going to be needing a bigger bowl. I got this big bowl. We'll be putting this aside. And now we'll be cracking our 7 eggs. So I got all the eggs out. Now it's time to measure 125 grams of icing sugar or powdered sugar. We'll be needing 125 grams of powdered sugar, or you could say icing sugar. Now it's time to sieve the sugar. Now it's time to mix our ingredients. The finishing product should look like something like this. It looks like a normal egg. Now let's add 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it slowly. We're adding the salt so the cake won't be too sweet and it still has some flavor. Okay, I think it's almost done. Okay, it looks much darker. Now we're going to be adding some vegetable oil. Now we'll be needing 150 ml of vegetable oil. Okay, we got it. Now we're just going to pour it in the mixture. The egg mixture. Okay. So now it's time to add our dry mixture. I'm gonna add it slowly. Now we're gonna mix everything all together. So you guys, I've been mixing for some time, and you guys see that it's still chunky because we've only mixed for like 1 to 2 minutes. But it's not really that long, so it's still chunky. The oil is the reason why it's really smooth. I'm just gonna keep mixing until it's all smooth, and then I'm gonna add the milk. When you mix it, you wanna like try to get all the flour so you won't waste. Okay, so you guys can see that the mixture is getting smoother, but it's not the smoothest because we haven't added the milk. You'll be needing 100 ml of milk. I'm using low-fat milk. Okay, just gotta be careful. Okay, I accidentally got 110, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna pour it in the chocolate mixture. Okay, so you guys can see that instantly after adding the milk turns brown and the mixture starts getting smoother and not that chunky. Milk and oil are the two main ingredients, not really main, but are the two ingredients to make the cake soft, moist, and not chunky. You see the mixture is instantly getting moist and not chunky. Alright you guys, I've been mixing for 5 to 6 minutes, and look, it's so smooth, it's so shiny, and the milk heart is all gone. Now before we put it in the oven, I'm just gonna butter the pan. I got the butter out and then I let it sit for like a few minutes or even an hour. It's totally okay, and now it's like melting by itself. So I'm just gonna get my spatula, just scrape a little bit of butter. That may be a bit too much, it's okay. And just like put it all over the pan. It's not the prettiest, so please don't judge. And now I'm just gonna put it all over the pan. I think this should be enough butter. It's just gonna melt in the oven. Now I think it's time to pour our mixture. Okay, the butter is done, so it's time to pour our batter into the pan. I'm gonna be very careful not to spill it everywhere. I'm so scared. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This should be enough. I'm not gonna pour too much because it's gonna like get bigger. Okay. Okay guys, just before I put it in the oven, I'm gonna give it a little pat so it can be smooth. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna put the cake in the oven for 15 minutes at 220 degrees Celsius. Okay, so I'll see you guys when the cakes are done. Okay guys, our cakes are out. There's still one more baking in the oven, but look how pretty they are. This is the newest one, and this is the one we're gonna be decorating. It smells so good, and I even tasted it a little bit, and it tastes really good. So I'm just gonna put this cake aside, and I'm gonna use this milk chocolate rich and creamy frosting, naturally and artificially flavored. It tastes really good. I suggest you using it, and I'm just gonna frost it. Okay, let's do it. So you guys, I've already made a little bit and it looks really good. So I'm not gonna make a really thick layer because I don't want it to be too sweet. So I'm just like making the right amount. Okay, I'm just gonna finish it up. by giving a little bit of the swirl. So you guys, I finished decorating this beautiful and delicious cake. To top it all off, I got this Hershey milk chocolate chips. They taste really good, and I'm just gonna sprinkle them on top. Okay, so this is the final presentation, you guys. The cake is done. I hope you all have a wonderful time watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. See you next time. Bye!